Hello, my name is Ken Jennings, and this is ABC special of 2020, and the title is called Dumb Luck President of George W. Bush story. Here we are, we have George W. Bush, as we recall, the famous president of the United States of America in 2004 and 2005. But unfortunately, George W. Bush is gonna have 4 more years of the president of the United States of America till 2008. And I felt sorry for John Kerry as by mistake. Anyway, here we are. We have let's see, a homeroom, and this is George W. Bush right here. So, how are you doing, America?
Thank you. It's great to be here. Hello, fellow Americans. During this interview, I want you to be your best behavior for this interview. If you don't, then the gods will throw you out of the building and you will not hear this interview again! If you protest my legacy, I will send you out and you'll be in jail for 5 years. You will be paying attention to me! Me! Sorry, sir. Go ahead.
Good. I'm going to ask you a couple questions and came up and try to figure out the answers. Alright? Question number 1. What comes to your mind before you are President of the United States of America?
When I was born in New York, Connecticut, and I raised in Texas. My father was the first president after Ronald Reagan year was over. Had a dream that one day I'd become my first president of the United States. Ronald Reagan was a good man before my dad was a great politician, and Ronald had some good points. In 1985, Ronald sent out the troops to El Salvador and killed innocent people of El Salvador. That was bloodthirsty war, like for example, take World War II. They had tanks, missiles, and nuclear power to wipe out Korea in 1952. My favorite personality in my job is treating my country well. And perspective idea to become a better president like Ronald Reagan.
You heard of JBL, right? John Bradshaw Layfield. What's it called? And the WWE wrestler on WWE SmackDown on TV. How do you feel that John Bradshaw Layfield wants to be like you as a president?
John Bradshaw Layfield was a prospective man like never before. JBL, it was a wrestling god. And one day he dreamed that he declared war on the WWE SmackDown like when he talks. This is what he says on WWE SmackDown. I am wrestling god, and I am proof that I am a WWE championship. That is bloodthirsty, man. After he declared the war on wrestling, he's going to be a WWE champion and to become a president of United States of America. Amen.
Do you know anything that Republicans want you than John Kerry?
The Republicans love me more than John Kerry. John Kerry is a maniac, but I say, I got the democracy of America.
What's your statement about you as your life being before being the president?
In my career, I want to be successful as a president of Ronald Reagan. Those were the days back then. I still remember him.
Democratic Convention 2004, what was your goal?
My goal was to be successful a Republican American ever. Since Ronald Reagan died, I bless them all. I don't care what the Democrats say. I say we must vote forward, not backward, forward. Oh, it's trolling. Swelling votes freedom.
Do you have any concerns about California leader Arnold Schwarzenegger?
I am Arnold Schwarzenegger, and I'm the California governor. The point is, the leader of Arnold Schwarzenegger is not cool. What I am just saying. Okay, Arnold Schwarzenegger pointing out for the Iraqis to put 4 more years! 4 more years!
Are you happy that your life is full of hatred, that people died in the war of Iraq?
Oh yes! I'm very happy with my life. And the soldiers of Iraq had died because of the war of Iraq. When things are tough, I am tough. So therefore I am. I'm the best president there is than a war today.
Why are you getting more oil when things are getting too expensive for any gas station around?
That is true. But why did I get them with so much oil? Because I'm rich. I have the money to support those troops and give it things that I want. The Iraqis paid the oil, and I was happy. I'm rich. Woohoo! Now I got more oil than ever.
Is that true that you're a big, fat, phony president that you would do to put on the tragic war with U.S. soldiers in Iraq?
I'm not a jerk! I'm the best president you ever seen on television, and you're not that idiot! Now stop saying yourself! Unless it's the best president. Oh yes, one other thing. I put the soldiers from Iraq to kill all those people, and that's very happy to me.
In April 2004, Saddam Hussein was caught in Iraq. After you put Saddam Hussein in prison, did you find a solution to track down Saddam Hussein?
We had a solution to arrest Saddam Hussein because we put the end to this war. And that's a solution to me. Oh yes, I was very pleased about Saddam Hussein was arrested. And I'm very proud of America right now.
One last question, just to be clear. Do you have any feelings for the circumstances in Iraq to take away the soldier's life and killed by purpose?
Yes! We killed the soldier's life and killed by purpose. Otherwise, it would be dead already for that soldiers. I have a feeling that I love this job, and I accidentally killed the soldiers from U.S.
Alright, that's good enough. Thank you, President. And I'm sure you can visit anytime.
It's nice to see you, Mr. Jennings. Listen, you did a great job for my country. I just want to let you know that I am a great politician and the president there is on the planet. If you want to be with my leader, we will fight each one of the terrorists to bring back home. This answer to all of my questions. Like I always say, neither in French, nor in English, nor in Mexico. I don't think we don't need from two to able to house his families. That's an important part of building morale in the military. This is my goal for my country, and so it is. Amen.
Alright, that's it for the news edition of 2020. My name is Ken Jennings, and next, with 2020, Barbara Walters is going to be next. So, stay tuned. Good night, everybody.